All right, Virgo, let's get into a reading. I want to see what someone, keep an open mind who the someone could be, but what do they want to say to you unfiltered? So it's interesting. As soon as I started this reading, there is a hair. Is this it? I don't know where it went. Yeah, this one. This one kept doing this, and I kept saying, that looks like a snake. So, Virgo, someone you know or you could have a snake or could be thinking about getting a snake. Just throwing that out there. So, let's see. Oh, somebody wasn't ready. God, you know what, Virgo? Virgo. Someone feels like you were the whole package and that they weren't ready for what you were offering, but there's a part of them that's hoping that maybe, just maybe, since they've grown, that they can come in and kind of turn it around. Can you let me make this up to you? That's what someone's feeling. Someone wants to make it up to you. This could be someone who's always reminded of you through music. Yeah, we've both changed a great deal. See, that's what I'm saying. They could have had friends or people who influenced them in a way that was negative. So these could have been people who were quick to say, no, you should give up on a connection. Because some people out here will tell you, oh, you can find better. You can find that elsewhere. You got to be careful of thinking the grass is greener. Because you're going to look over there and guess what? That grass is fucking fake. Okay? Somebody could have had people around them, whether it was family members, friends. I mean, hell, these could just be people that they listen to on YouTube and music, telling them that the grass is greener and the grass was fake. Okay? But this person could be recognizing that they needed to grow up, that they needed to change, and they could be recognizing the reason that it failed is because they weren't ready. They weren't ready for you, Virgo. They weren't. Oh, fuck. I want you back. Somebody misses you. I miss the times that we shared. Oh, shit, Virgo. Oh, shit. I'm wondering how you feel about me. This person's scared to reach out. Okay. What do they want to say to you, Virgo? They want to tell you that they're planning for the future and that they know you've turned your back on maybe seeing yourself in their future, but they're hoping that you'll allow them to see that it's an energy of, let me show you that I don't want to live without you. Let me show you that I've not been happy with us separate. There is something here where they might feel like you are not going to be satisfied with anything that they have to offer. It's like when you deal with this person now, or when you talk to them, you have a very logical approach. Okay, logically, what's up? What do you want? What do you need? And if it involves any sense of emotion, I'm not in it. I don't, nope, no. We're not doing emotion. That could be how this person's kind of viewing you. They could be feeling like you're going to be hard to win over. Some of you could have dated 4 people since you and this person have broke up, or you could have entertained 4 people since you and this person's broke up. And if that is your part of the story, someone here feels like the reason the other does that is because it's a distraction. Oh, you're only dating these people and going from Tom, Dick, and Harry to forget about me. Yeah, whatever, keep doing it. That could be what someone's feeling. Someone here is doing reflection around their behavior and how it could have hurt the other person. So someone here has been doing a lot of reflection on how their pain could have transmitted onto you and how their behavior showed up in a way that made them seem like they only cared about themselves. So again, this could be someone making a choice impulsively, last minute, and being like, you didn't consider anyone or anything in this choice, did you? It was about what you wanted, what you needed, where you thought you were going, and now that you don't want to go there no more, all of a sudden you want me to be a part of it. That could be the energy here. And this person's like, no, I get it. I'm doing reflection around my behavior. I'm doing reflection around how I could have betrayed you. I did something, it was fucked up. This could be ghosting you. This could be cheating. They did something that was a betrayal. This person betrayed you, period. Okay? They did. That could be another reason why they're wondering how you feel. Somebody could have told them. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. You're young. You're allowed to have fun. It ain't cheating. You're young. It ain't cheating. You done had them. It don't matter. It don't matter if you break up with her and go with her. It's fine. She'll get over it. But what they might not have considered is that them and whoever they went to was going to break up, and now they want you. So what do you need to know about this person before they come in and tell you all of this? They're telling you to have the strength and the courage to change your perspective around this relationship. Now, sometimes changing your perspective does not mean taking someone back. It's just being willing to listen and to hear what they have to say and recognize the growth that they've had. I do feel like this person has changed. I feel like there's been a lot of situations in their life that has made them stop and really reevaluate and reconsider where they're at, what they're doing, why they are where they're at, what part they have in it. It's like there's been a lot of stagnancy in this person's life. You know, maybe they thought that they were going to be further than they are. Maybe they thought by now they'd be married, or maybe with children, or maybe a financial status that they wanted to achieve and they've not achieved it yet. It's like this person's had a lot of time on their hands to really think things through, and what they're realizing is that this connection was beautiful and they fucked it up because they weren't ready. You wanted stability. You wanted consistency. You wanted a foundation that you could grow, you could depend on, you could count on, and that was going to be able to maintain itself because both of you were constantly watering it. But what you didn't know is that you could have met this person in a phase of their life where they were healing, or where they were going through a learning phase, and that also included you. So sometimes that means meeting someone and them not understanding why you shouldn't cheat, why you shouldn't make promises you have no plans on keeping. It isn't until you see, oh wait, I hurt you, and I didn't really understand my actions until I'm sitting here and taking the repercussions of my actions. Yeah, you're right, I betrayed you. I did you dirty. I left you high and dry. I made promises I wasn't gonna keep. And now I wish I would have kept them. Like, that's where this person's at. This person learned something the hard way, and it could have costed them you. That's what they're realizing. Yeah, they've really changed their perspective. They could even be dealing with people and realizing as they're dealing with other people how stable you are, how consistent you are, how nurturing you are. It's like you match this person's energy so well that, again, they thought that they were going to get it somewhere else, and they didn't. They could have even dated someone who was never satisfied with them. They could have ended up entertaining someone or dating someone where it was like every time they turned around, they were getting fussed at, bitched at, complained around. It was like they were never satisfied with them. And then it really made them change the perspective around you, because you never did that. You never told me it was never enough. You never told me I needed to do more, needed to do more, needed to do more. And the more that I did, it was never enough. And then that could have made them see their own behavior. Well, then if that was so beautiful and that was so amazing, why did I leave it? Oh my God, maybe I listened to my friends. I listened to my family. I listened to my cousin. Oh, I listened to that person on that YouTube channel that said, hey, if they leave you on red for 4 hours, delete them and block them. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, this person's ego could have been taken over. They could have been dealing with a lot of emotions that they didn't need, that they didn't know how to handle, so they didn't handle them. They reacted. So can I be honest with you? For some of you, you were dealing with someone who had a lot of I'm having a hard time talking. You could have been dealing with someone who had a hard time dealing with their emotions. And when they were dealing with their emotions, they would either shut down or they would let their ego take over and tell them why making certain choices were right when it was completely wrong for them. They could have been going through a season of pain, whether they had just got out of a relationship, just got out of a marriage, maybe they just went through a traumatic experience. Something could have definitely happened to where this person, it was like overload. What happens when a computer gets overloaded? It freezes. Sometimes it'll completely shut down and not work. That could have been this person's energy. too much feedback, too many people's opinions, too much going on, maybe too much trauma, too many emotions. It was overwhelming. So then they could have done something to you that made you feel backstabbed, that made you feel betrayed, that made you feel like, damn, you get a knife in your hand and the first thing you do is put it in my back. Wow, okay. But that could have been this person's ego taking over. This person could have also recognized that they weren't ready for everything you wanted, because you wanted the 10 of Pentacles. So again, that's consistency, stability, legacy, security. They could have recognized that they weren't ready, but instead of being able to have an adult conversation with you, the immature side of them could have come out, so they could have pushed you away or ran from you or did something to make you leave. I'm not ready, so I'm not going to come home until 4 a.m. You're going to get pissed at me because why the hell is my girlfriend or my boyfriend out till 4 a.m.? Where the fuck have you been? We break up. Okay, good. Whew. No pressure, because I ain't trying to be a wife or a husband right now. But then that could have pushed this person into doing soul reflection and go, why didn't I though? I had the whole fucking package at my door. They said, you can have this for free. And I was like, no, I didn't order it. What? That's this person's energy. It's like they're starting to recognize what they rejected. They're wanting you so badly right now. Yeah, recognizing that they couldn't let you get too close to them. See, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. This person started having strong emotions, which then led them to reacting. All right, so I won't be surprised if this person tries to reach out to you, because this person's recognizing what they're missing, okay? They're recognizing it. They're recognizing what they're missing, and they're really wanting you. Underneath the deck was, I'm feeling the sexual tension. So they could be feeling sexually called to you. For some of you, they're not feeling very satisfied, and that could be what's going to have them coming back towards you if you allow it. That could be what's going to make them take action. Spirit is telling you that if this person comes back around you, to have strength and to not give in to your sexual desires unless you know what this person wants. Because for some of you, this person, they have grown, but they're still in a phase of healing. So you guys might get in that energy of their ego taking over and them not wanting you to get too close, or them taking action again where you're like, I'm confused. Why are you doing this again? So be very careful of letting someone come in until you know who they are and who they've changed into. I can come in and tell you I changed, but don't believe me until I show you. That's what Spirit is saying here with this person, Virgo. This person has changed, but they're still in the phase of evolving. So it's kind of like a butterfly going from a caterpillar to a butterfly. In the middle of it evolving, you can't just take it out of the cocoon and go fly. It ain't gonna fucking work, okay? That's what's happening here. So if you accept this person too prematurely until you are able to see that they are able to fly on their own, they're able to soar, there's no codependency, there's no you expecting something that they can't be and then them pushing you away, there's none of that. But you also need to make sure that you're not expecting this person to fly when they're still in the phase of them turning into a butterfly, when they're still in the cocoon. And for some of you, this person is going to approach you prematurely, and you're going to have to be strong enough to go, listen, I'll be here for you. I'll be your support system, but there is no we until you can show me that you deserve to be in my corner and to have a front row access to my life. And the person you've shown me, they can't. Sorry. That's what I'm saying. All right, leaving it here. Have a blessed day.